Enchanting Adventures. Short stories of magic, myth and folklore for children. Volume 1. Read by Dan Dews and Grant Swanby. Hello and welcome to a world where magic dances with reality, where mythical creatures roam ancient forests and folktales whisper the wisdom of ages past. In this enchanting collection of short stories for kids, we invite you to embark on an extraordinary journey filled with wonder, laughter, and timeless lessons. Within this collection, you will find tales that weave together the threads of myth and folklore, bringing to life captivating adventures that will capture the imaginations of both the young and the young at heart. Let the enchantment begin. Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time there was a poor widow who had an only son named Jack. She was very poor and Jack was too young to work. Almost all the furniture they had been sold to buy bread until at last there was nothing left worth selling. Only the good cow Milky White remained. And she gave milk every morning, which they took to market and sold. But one sad day, Milky White gave no milk. And then things looked very bad indeed. "It's okay, Mother," said Jack. "We have to sell Milky White. Trust me, I'll make a good bargain." And away he went to the market. After a little while, he met a butcher. "Good morning, young man," said the butcher. "Good morning, sir," answered Jack. "Where are you going?" "Well, I'm going to market to sell my cow." "Well, it's lucky I met you. You may save yourself the trouble of going so far." With this, he put his hand in his pocket and pulled out 5 curious-looking beans. "What do you call these?" he said. "Beans?" said Jack. "Yes, beans, but they're the most wonderful beans ever. If you plant them, by the next morning they'll grow up and reach the sky. But to save you the trouble of going to the market, I don't mind exchanging them for that old cow of yours." "That's a deal!" cried Jack. He was so delighted with the bargain that he ran all the way home to tell his mother. She was so disappointed. "Oh, go to bed, you silly boy!" she cried. She was so angry that she threw the beans out of the window into the garden. So poor Jack went to bed without any supper and cried himself to sleep. When he woke up the next morning, the room was almost dark, and Jack jumped out of bed and ran to the window to see what was the matter. The sun was shining brightly outside, but from the ground, right beside his window, he saw a great beanstalk which stretched up and up as far as he could see into the sky. "I'll just see where it leads to," thought Jack. He stepped out of the window onto the beanstalk and began to climb upwards. He climbed up and up.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?